Welcome to another episode of The Finals. It's a horror podcast. I'm Mellow92.
I'm Lola Sky.
And together we're just a couple that like to break down these horror movies that we like to watch. Nothing too deep, nothing too crazy.
Yes, it is.
Tonight we're talking about Dead Tone.
Sir, it's a 2007 American slasher film, and it was directed by Dion Taylor and Brian Hooks.
Yep. Who also wrote it and starred in it, which is pretty dope.
Yes, sir.
It's part of a trilogy. It's part of a horror anthology series. Flavor Flav's Hood Horrors, I believe it's called. Magic Johnson executive produced this movie with his production company, which I didn't even know he had, because it seemed like this dude got his hands in everything. It seemed like he got a production company and a bunch of theaters too, in a bunch of different states or whatever. So he making movies and then show the movies at the theaters. That's genius, low key.
Very, very genius.
yeah, that's it.
So, this movie pretty much is like, people don't know about this movie, honestly. It's one of those underground movies that you would just find.
Yeah, it's like a
You know
hidden
me,
gem.
I love to dig deep into horror movies and find the ones that are unknown.
Right.
So, there was his dad.
Yeah, the driver, what's his name, Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he like, fuck out my face, blah, blah, my dad will own your ass.
You're so stupid. Oh my
No,
God.
but you know what I'm saying? He like, my dad made a sizable contribution to the sheriff's office. He's gonna have your ass. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Remain calm.
No, right? So that cop let him go because he felt like he had to and shit. Cause
Oh yeah. He didn't want to lose his job, his 401k,
yeah, I know, right?
his benefits.
Yeah. Especially since he knows that I got a little bit of pull. He like, oh man,
Right.
money is power in the political world, and shares some political ass shit.
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
All the time.
Yes, sir.
Animal Farm. No, it's playing.
You're stupid.
Yeah, Orson Welles. Think about it. No, some dude intros himself with like a barb named Cal. They gave him all drugs, snorts a line. Cal shows him around. Yeah. Apparently, some of them start fucking in the pool. Two of them start fucking in the pool.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The white rapper, he gets the gall to talk to the girl of his dreams, apparently.
Yep.
Comes a time in every young man's life. The girls and shit, they like talking about sex and whatnot. They talking about how they need to, how the blonde girl need to let Brandon hit it again and all this sort of shit or whatever. So the cops go and find Melissa and her man that they what?
That has absolutely nothing.
No, it's
I'm saying
just
the
the
movie
sequence.
wise. The movie is wise.
No, it didn't. You know something?
That's what I'm saying. It has nothing.
No, that had
with
nothing to
any
do
of that. Like,
with shit either. But it's written by a dude, so
right.
a lot of time that's the kind of
Yeah.
He probably just assumed that like chicks be sitting around talking about the same shit that dudes be talking about.
No.
And no,
Not at
that's
all.
a failed attempt at that.
We have other things to worry about.
Right, apparently. So the cops find Melissa and her man at the trailer, and they both dead. At the same time, while all this is happening, they go to the trailer, and they both dead. One of them throat is cut, and the other one is hacked in the face with an axe. Kind of like Friday the 13th style, like all the way halfway, face did it. Type shit.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Split his whole wig.
Yeah. So, meanwhile, at the party, Marcus switched games from the game they was playing, whatever game they was playing, and decided to play
I think
75.
they were playing air hockey.
Yeah, I think so.
Or the soccer thing with the stick people.
Foosball?
Yeah.
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 Foosball can be fun for about 5 minutes.
It can.
For about 5-10 minutes.
If you
If you
actually
know
have
what you're
somebody
doing.
competing, that's. I used to whoop ass in that.
Really?
Yeah.
I was never any good at foosball.
I was great in that.
I sucked at foosball.
I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah. Me too. But I was never good at it though. I was good at pool. In the little bumper pool shit with the
Yeah.
little red and white thingamabobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was good at that too. But I was never no good at foosball. I was good at air hockey too.
I was good at air hockey, foosball. I was good at dodgeball. I was good at a lot of.
I was a beast at dodgeball.
Yeah.
We used to play dodgeball at home.
Ah.
So that's probably why we were so good at it. It was like
Brutal.
African American pastime. Just throw the fucking ball at each other all
Right.
day long.
Better watch our faces.
Right. Bam. Nah, we used to do that for fun. But he had switched games from whatever game they was playing. Foosball, I think it was. Right. And started playing 75.
Yeah.
You gotta get them
Stupid
pissed
ass
off.
choice.
You gotta keep the dude on the phone and piss the person off for like 75 seconds and make them believe what you're saying and shit.
If they don't believe it, then you lose.
Yep.
If you do win, then you win, but
Yeah.
you don't win shit.
It's a game that the core friends played back in the day.
10 years
But-
prior to that.
Yep, but they ain't played since then.
Nope.
Marcus has been playing this shit throughout the years.
Yep.
At first he said he was too scared to play the shit, but then he said he started playing it like a few years ago and kept playing it over and over and over again.
And he couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah. He actually liked playing that shit. The other ones didn't really like playing it like that. I mean, it was funny, but
Not after what happened.
no.
Shit,
So none of them touched it. And then there was even a little trepidations about it. Remember, they was like, yo, should we even be doing this?
Right.
No, we shouldn't be doing this.
Remember what happened?
And he like, no, we just playing, man. We just chilling. What? Right? So everybody started playing shit and everybody having fun doing it at first, right? And then they do the little montage shit where everybody like, fuck you.
Yeah. Right.
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 And 75.
Bitches.
75.
Right.
75, man.
But then, old dude, the one that, the rapper,
Yeah. Oh, God.
he ended up calling a phone number and not using *69.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. He was able to call back.
but then come to find out when he did call back, he was in the process of
Torture
murdering.
somebody.
Yeah, torturing and murdering some girl.
Yep.
Brutally.
Yep. Right in the middle of it too. And
At first they thought it was a joke. But then
the caller called private, so they couldn't even call him back.
yep.
And then they all like was standing there like, yo, what the hell just happened? did we just fuck with the wrong person? Basically.
Again.
I mean, yeah, again, but a lot of them was new people too, though.
Right,
Remember?
right. But I'm saying, like, the looks on their faces was like, oh no.
The core ones was like, what, dog? It can't. What are the? I know they had been thinking this, like, yo, what is the odds that this is happening?
And then you didn't
again,
dial
on the first time
right,
playing
you
the
didn't
game.
dial *69.
Cause he's an idiot, but also because he was
Yeah.
he was in on that, but that was later on.
Yeah.
And he called private, so no sorry 67 for the killer caller dude. And then they like.
Oh yeah, that's it. I said *69.
Or whatever you start saying. But no, he didn't call shit. He didn't call private.
Right.
So the fucking dude called back, but the dude called back private.
Right.
So they couldn't even. But while he was on the phone with him though, like Worm was like yelling at him and shit. He like, yo, I'm gonna hunt you down. Blah blah. I'm so tough now.
Right.
Blah blah blah. Right. So, after a while, they realized that the nearest police station is like 45 miles away, 45 minutes away, right? Which you gotta add time onto that.
Exactly.
They really like an hour, hour and a half away because they got to come from wherever they at to get to you. Exactly.
And then get from the place to you.
Exactly. I mean, and then who knows if they got to stop anywhere along the way or whatever. So you got to add some time to that 45 minutes. It's going to be at least an hour and some change before they get there. So they like, Marcus think it's some random dude that's just like playing around with them or whatever, right? But it's not just some random dude playing around with them. He is not playing with them at all. So everybody's rightfully shaking up for a minute. Everybody's like taking it back, like, yo, what the fuck did we just witness a murder right now? You know, not witness it with your eyes, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, goddamn, what did we just do? You know what I'm saying? So it get a little somber, right? And after a while, everybody get like, they hit the dude with the chair.
Yeah.
They get him on the ground. They start stabbing him and shit. The white boy rapper kills Worm in front of Marcus. Yeah. So that's a little bittersweet. And then I guess they're tussling with the killer. Marcus got to fight the white rapper Scott, who gets away to find Blonde. That's Brandon's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Found out Jody's dead. Jody pop out on her and kind of,
Right.
and Marcus and the Blonde watch Sean get killed on camera.
Yes, they do.
Yep. Scott catches up with them and then tells them why. He's not Scott.
Right, at all.
He was the kid in the beginning who saw his parents murdered in front of him. The black kid, Marcus, hid under the bed. So they was friends at one point, and
then
he hate him now because of that game of 75 that killed his parents.
Yep.
So he figured he'd make all of this up. He'd go through all of this to frame him for killing everybody or whatever, and then